I'm sorry. Are we live?
It's running.
It's running?
It's
I
running.
mean, it's fucking running.
Nobody's really watching right now. Don't believe. Here we go. Listen.
Oh, hello. Are you boys here to look at the refrigerator? No. We're here to look at the TV. Oh.
Walkie to what? Cha-cha-cheetah. Free-wheel bicycle.
Yeah!
What up?
I can hear you really good in there.
Can you?
Yep.
Pretty good?
Yep.
Good. That's
Beautiful.
good. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Friday, Casper, Wyoming.
Getting live at you.
Yeah. A little
Yep.
later.
A little later because Stevie's been lazy as fuck all night. Just kidding. Not the case. Anyway.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties.
Right.
So
Anyways, I'm Jake.
yeah, and I'm CVV.
Yep.
Welcome to Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
Oh yeah. Doing it again.
Yeah. I don't even remember, I think this is week 23. I think it is.
Holy crap, I'm glad you keep track of that.
Season 2. Well, I got this notebook that I write all these things down.
Even your feelings.
No, drawings.
Drawings.
Sometimes.
What are you doing? Anyways, how the hell are you, man?
Good, buddy.
How was your week?
Good, man. Good.
You have anything cool?
Yeah, there was a couple cool things that happened. A lot of funny things I'm going to talk about later on in the episode.
I think one of the main cool things is like people want to know if they're watching, which we don't have anybody really watching.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we got 4 people watching right now.
Whoa.
Cheer.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Josh is watching.
Yeah.
So, we
We
should probably
appreciate
talk about this little masterpiece between us.
That's right.
Talk to me, dude.
Man.
Tell everybody about. Oh, we got a name for it, but let's
Yeah.
talk about it.
Okay, so shout out to Debo's painting, obviously.
Okay,
They're the-
let's okay, Debo's. Let's go. Like, how did this come about? And then we can branch out. How did this end up in this little in between us here?
Well, I was actually at dinner the other night with the family, and he hit me up, asked me if I had a truck.
Who's Debo?
Mike.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we gotta tell the audience, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to fill everybody
Oh yeah,
in,
touche.
you know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
I had a brain
I'm
fart.
interviewing you.
Yeah, good call, man. This is all make believe right now.
Yeah, get into the zone. Jesus Christ, Stevie.
Yeah, but anyway, so he hit me up, went over to his house, and this was his gift to the Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Because, yeah, he said we did not have a three-wheel bicycle.
Well, now we do, and that's pretty amazing. Thank you,
Yeah.
Debo. That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
And
and if
pretty
you
cool
need to
house.
get the inside of your house painted, or the
Okay,
outside
yeah.
of your
Now
house
let's talk
painted.
about Debo's business real quick. What's Debo do? I see it's Debo's painting on the hat. Thank you
Yeah.
for the hat. By the way, I should probably be rocking that. But
Oh, the
I can't right now. So, thank you so much. So the seat's taking my spot right now.
How's the sound? How's the sound, Josh?
I don't think he's watching. Anyways.
Yeah, but he does interior and exterior painting. I don't know if he still does it or not, but I know he like dabbled in like some of the floor, like staining type stuff. Man, this mic is kind of crazy. I feel like I have to put it
Okay,
right
so
up
anyway,
there.
so
We need to get him on the show
so
one of
anyways,
these days.
like
So
the
he
bottom
can tell
line
us.
is Stevie knows a guy named Debo. He has a painting service. He donated this bike. Thank you so much, Debo. That's amazing.
It is.
We are going to call this Bikel the Third.
That's right, Bikel.
Bikel the Third is this thing's name. Bikel the Third.
I think you might have to move that mic closer to you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Better
Anyways,
now.
did you hear the Bikel the Third?
Yeah, Bikel the
Can you
Third.
do that
I
again?
love that fucking name.
It
Dude.
makes all the sense. It's Bikel the Third.
I know. I makes another thing. It's a good winter project. You know, fixer upper.
It's a good project any time of year. What are you talking about?
Well,
Because,
yeah,
like,
touche.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're supposed to get cold next week, but we have probably like less than 50 days of super duper cold ahead of us.
Yeah. It's gonna be rad when it's like summertime and it's the art walk thing again. And then
It's gonna be rad
guess
when it's
what's
summertime
happening?
and I'm fucking traveling.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Dude, we're taking this motherfucker down to the art walk and rock the block. Man.
Dude, we're gonna take this thing across country.
Yeah.
I traded the van in for this hog.
Yeah.
Just when I think you couldn't get any dumber. Oh man.
I can barely read that, but
Josh says he can hear us
Yeah,
really
that's
well.
awesome.
Thanks, Josh. How are you, buddy? We miss you.
Yeah, he's gonna be back. He's
When?
gonna be back this weekend.
Oh, neat. I
Yep.
can't wait. Wait, this weekend's like tomorrow.
Yeah. I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, today's Friday, Stevie.
Yeah. So for everybody that tunes into live shows, Josh will be back in the studio next week. Cheer.
Next week, bringing up Josh, the sound guy.
Yeah.
Coming back at you. More like pound guy. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yeah, take it easy, Ken Knaff. It's really weird looking
Yeah,
at
it is.
myself.
That awkward silence.
It worked, so.
We got some sponsors and shit. We
We sure
shout out.
do.
We got Mobile On-Site Oil.
That's right.
What's their deets, yo? Like the number and the block. You got that?
To be honest with you, it's on the other sheet of paper.
So, like Mobile On-Site Oil, I have been seeing this trend on their Facebook page. Like a lot of people, you know, the cast for the business rants and raves, you know, they're like, hey, what's a great spot to get an oil change? A lot of people are throwing Mobile On-Site Oil.
Yep.
On there. That's no joke. They're one of our sponsors. We're not biased about it, but it's no joke. They're living up to their name. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Quick service in and out. It's great.
And
great pricing.
you can't really say it, but if you go on their Facebook page, I did see that they threw up this ad the other day. But if you go on there, there's like a discount.
Oh yeah, the 10% one. Yep. I did
Yeah.
see that. And then we have
But the details are on their Facebook page about that. Mobile On-Site Oil.
hell yeah, Mobile On-Site Oil. If y'all want to get your oil change or any basic repairs, they're pretty darn good. They'll help you out any way they can. They're on. It's on 2nd Street. It's like 2 blocks. I
want to say it's
east of
1402.
the hospital, north. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's on corner of Fenway and 2nd. northeast corner of Finley and 2nd, I think.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
Yeah, it's right there. It's cool. But anyways, then we have Trailer Park Baker.
Yep.
Yeah, if y'all want to get some cakes and cupcakes, Trailer Park Baker, you can find her on Facebook. Same thing. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah,
We have
cupcakes,
T-Bowl's
cakes.
Tattoo Shop.
Yep, that's right.
Best place in town to get a tattoo for sure. Book it ahead. Like, for real. Like, there's a lot of amazing artists down there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Ting, ting.
Ting, ting.
I could hear that, dude.
You know what?
For real.
I bet.
It was like, ting, ting. Yeah, check out their Facebook pages. And if you're listening on Spotify and the other podcast apps,
Anchor.
yep, it's in the show notes.
Yeah. Oh, then we have to shout our local podcast, Sunday Brunch with Bob and Ray.
Yep,
They're the best.
yep. They got a
They're
new
good, too.
episode coming up Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
and
stoked about
also T-Hawk Studios. I
Yep.
guess while we're at it, Vanderheiden Design.
it. Yeah.
Check him out on Facebook if you haven't. If you don't know him, he's kind of a hidden character.
Yeah.
Hard to catch these days. Hard to catch him live.
Yeah. Oh, Little Shop of Burgers.
Oh yeah, Little Shop of Burgers. Yep, that's another one.
They were participating in the 5150.
Ooh, yeah, the 5150 thing. There's all sorts of meal deals.
Yeah.
But Little Shop of Burgers, what is that? The old law casino on Center Street. If you keep going past, head north underneath the underpass.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
on the
mess
corner.
up.
Yeah, it's on the corner. It's amazing. The
Just take
burgers
Center
are
Street.
The best in town. They're the best.
My fucking hips rock.
It's rocking. Yep, tomorrow Josh will be here.
Oh, the other one, the wonderful Fumbled Penis Podcast.
Yep, that one too.
Yeah. If you're not like, if you get offended really easily, probably not your gig.
It's
But-
not Disney.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I seen he got banned from Twitter.
My goodness.
Yeah. But I'm really stoked. He's going to be sending, he's hooking me up with some more stickers. He's got like some new ones that he did. Pretty rad. Pretty stoked to get them. One of the other topics that I got, and the thing was actually from his show, because it brought awareness to me. Brought awareness to me. Are you ready to hear this?
Yep, let's hear it.
So there's this dude. You might know his name.
Challenge me here, huh?
John Bastow. So this guy was like a fucking, well, he did like drink stuff. He was like a motivational speaker type guy. Well, what he's got right now is he like holds these fucking auctions where it like rips off old people. It would be like,
Okay, like Antique Roadshow.
dude, yeah. And like I tried researching it a little bit. If you want to hear more of it, you'd have to listen to Matt gets into it more than I do. There's like some kind of crazy star board. So like if you spend this amount of money, then like the higher up you get. But
A pyramid scheme.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
You'll have those.
Yeah. But fuck that dude.
Where are we going with that?
I thought about it.
It's fucking awesome.
I wrote it down. Oh, the other thing too, the Dollar Tree thing. You see how it like
It
went up? Yeah.
Dude.
And everybody was like bitching about it.
You know what? Like, everything's went up, and it's crazy, and we're all hurting, and like...
yeah. Fucking get
Like,
over
what
it.
do you... Well, I mean, no, you don't get over it, man.
Well,
Like,
what are you supposed to do about it?
You fucking work hard. And harder and harder.
To make
and
sure
harder.
that the Dollar Tree keeps the
No,
dollars.
it
still
has
the-
nothing to do with that. Like,
Oh.
you gotta work harder to keep up with it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
sure.
know,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
like-
most definitely.
This shit's fucked right now. But
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Not to dive deep into that or anything, but like the feds are want to raise the interest rates to soften inflation. My prediction: the first thing that's going to burst is the car market, used car market, and the new car market, because used cars are so much more expensive right now than what they're supposed to be.
Really?
Oh, dude, you go like, I don't know. Let's just fucking say a Tahoe. It's, what is it, 2022? Say a 2016 Tahoe. Loaded. 70,000 miles, which is nothing on a Tahoe.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's broken, finally. Like, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're going to end up paying probably $14,000 over book. Any dealership you want to go to, more or less. Like, maybe that. Like, anywhere between, like, maybe 6 to 12. Like, over book.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So you're forced to go buy brand new. And the only way you can do that, to battle that, like, to buy brand new from a dealership, they fucking hike them up. So your only route is to buy them direct from the manufacturer at this point. Like, there's a few companies that do it, like the exclusive ones, like Porsche. Nissan actually fucking does it, but all that shit's gonna burst. It's gonna burst. So if you were to go buy a used car right now, this Tahoe that I'm saying, like 70 G's or 70,000 miles on it, 2016, fully loaded, I'd say you'd pay $48,000. It's probably valued 40,
Yeah.
and that's gonna burst. And then when that bursts, that fucking Tahoe's gonna be worth nothing. It's gonna be like fucking $18,000. You're gonna be so fucking upside down on that shit. And then next will be the housing market again,
Yeah.
and it's not because of the same shit. It's just because of the inflation. I mean, there's this graph on the most overvalued markets in the United States. Boise and Salt Lake are top two. Like, there's homes that are going for $400,000 that are valued at like $220.
Jesus.
Like, bad. Yeah, like almost double in certain areas. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's so fucked up.
You know, it reminded me of, like when I used to sell motorcycles and shit. Like, dude, when the oil field was booming,
Oh, don't talk to me about that shit.
right? Well, like,
God damn, this is sexy.
you need one?
Yeah, I should-
You get these kids that would come in, right? Barely just fucking graduated, right? Brand new 4-wheeler, you know, they got approved
Oh,
because
yeah.
they worked
Oil
in oil.
field rich. Yep. There's a
And,
lot
like,
of them, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I was really
one of
happy
them.
to
I was one of them.
yeah. I was
Well,
really
not
happy to
oil
sell
field
it to
rich,
them.
but, like, bought shit I didn't need. You know what I mean? Because the money was there.
Yeah. Well, like, I felt bad too, like after they like left, you know. I mean, fortunately everything goes up and it goes down.
Dude,
You know
I
what
work in
mean?
oil field.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Like, you're preaching the choir.
Yeah.
buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I went through the worst part. The one that just fucking happened.
Yeah.
You were there the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I went through it all. Like, all the booms and busts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went and, I don't know, diversified, or if that's the word. I don't know if that's the word you'd use, but
Diversified?
Went to South Dakota and fucking worked at ADS. pipe plant is fucking different industry, but same job. I mean, there's the same shit, but different things I was dealing with, I guess. So it's a different learning curve. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a rabbit hole thing. Hell yeah.
It is. It's like drilling for oil.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh. So the rant that I had for the week, this week, was actually when I was going to the wonderful Dollar Tree. You know what pisses...
The $1.25 tree?
Oh, yeah. You know what pisses me off? When fucking people spit gum. Like, right in the middle of the fucking sidewalk. Or, like, okay, so anyway, I got done doing shit, and then go out to the truck, and literally somebody spit fucking gum right next to my truck door. Fuck you. You know,
dude,
right?
Did you step in it?
No, but like I was. See, I try to be aware, you know, of everything,
you're
but like
with your surroundings.
Yeah.
Oh, you're zen.
Yeah, it's that fucking.
That zen shit.
One of those wonderful perks from being incarcerated for...
Oh, I was going with like some kung fu shit. Alright. Never mind, I guess it's some jail shit.
But anyway, like, no, but like I looked down, I was like, what the fuck? Man, I swear, if I would have stepped in that and like that person would have been around, you would have got punched in the mouth, dude. You not only fucked up my shoe, I have to wash it.
You want to know what my rant is? I think I've done this. Maybe I haven't. I actually really haven't participated in rant. It's going to be really hypocritical sounding because I'm smoking a cigarette right now. But
well, fuck it.
I go
We're
through the
bicycle.
CY fucking pickup line. If any parent knows this that's watching, or anybody watching or future listeners, but
we appreciate it.
Have you been there? Like, it's like it's like the shittiest fucking thing. It's shaped like the number 9. If you look at it, it's like the number 9. And like you go up one side, do this loop, and then come back down the other side. So it's like, you know what I mean? But, like, anyways, you sit there long enough. My biggest pet peeve is I see people leaving that line with fucking smoking a goddamn cigarette. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you just picked your kid up. You're smoking a cig.
Yeah.
Your kid in your car. Like, that's the worst fucking look ever. On school grounds.
Yeah.
On school grounds. Like, it says drug-free school zone.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, being a smoker. Like, seriously, I sound like a hypocrite, but you gotta draw your fucking boundaries.
Oh, most
you know
definitely,
what I mean? Like,
dude.
You're a smoker, you fucking take your sacrifices. Like, you're not supposed to smoke around your goddamn kids in the car, fucking this and that. Like, there's times I have and do. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm guilty.
But yeah.
I mean, but not on fucking school grounds. You know what I mean?
Or taking shits in the park, in the city park, right
like,
across from this.
Picking my kid up from work or something. It's like, I see people doing that, fucking smoking a cigarette, picking their kid up from work. It's like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's weird. That's my rant.
It's plausible. Is plausible the right word?
Yeah, for a Mythbusters.
Just justifiable.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. You know what's really crazy? Unfortunately, don't have a camera right here. But every time you look at me, so how that fucking bar thing is right there, and it's
Looks
black.
like a mustache.
Dude, it does.
Well, here. Take a picture. You can hot map on there. Oh! Is it gonna work?
Yep. Awesome.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it for real looks like you got a fucking mustache.
Oh, whoa! That's amazing! Holy shit! Let's see. It's kinda hard to
Yeah.
see.
We'll
Oh,
share
yeah,
it on the
there we go.
page.
There we go.
Let's share it on the
That's
page.
amazing.
I know, right? Like,
That is true.
when you were talking, like,
You couldn't take me seriously.
well,
Like,
just
right.
because,
I
like,
look like the fucking Pringle guy.
Pringles are pretty good.
Pringles come from can.
Yeah.
They were put there by a man.
Oh, what'd you think about that pheasant?
It's good, man. Pheasant's good.
Yeah, that was,
I've never been mad about a pheasant.
shit.
Pheasant's
That,
always been pleasant.
yeah, that was, Dagan. Dagan hooked it up with that.
Dude, shoot it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And he was the one that gave me the recipe. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, hooked me up with the recipe. And, well, I actually called him before I did it, and he was ice fishing.
Cool.
So, hopefully he kills it out there. But,
Dude, hopefully it gets walleye.
yeah, or carp.
Dude, that walleye.
Dude, you should put that mic close, dude.
That walleye.
There you go.
Yeah, I kind of got up and moved it. Yeah, I kind of. I suck at this shit. So
You're good.
I'm not the tech guy.
Oh, so another reason why I wanted to cook up that pheasant was because, so a friend of mine shared something the other day, and it was the history on the middle finger.
Oh my god. You know what's really weird? I was about to bring that up.
Really?
It's about the longbow between the British and the French.
Yeah,
They
dude.
cut off their middle fingers so they can use a longbow, but they
Mhm.
figured out how to do it anyways. Pluck U.
Yep.
Yeah, U was also the name of the string, right? Right?
Yep.
Y-E-W.
Yep.
Was also the name of the string and pluck, right? So when, yep, that's amazing, dude.
It's really
That's so
crazy
cool.
that, like,
Like, I read the same thing, and I was gonna bring that up tonight. Like, it's one thing I
can't
have.
believe that you remembered all that.
Like,
stuff.
when you brought that up, I was like, I know exactly, like, when you said, my friend shared some history shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
A pheasant
I knew
feather.
exactly.
A pheasant feather was on the arrow.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's crazy shit.
So
So,
yeah,
we kind of abridged that. So, okay, I'm going to tell my best. Is between the British and the French, right? The French
French and the English.
and the English, which is the British.
Yeah.
Same thing. They, the French overtook the British somehow, and they captured some British. The British had the longbows, and so they couldn't, in order for them to not use the longbows, they would chop off their middle finger, which they thought was essential to draw on the really heavy-duty strings,
Mm-hmm.
which were called U, which were made out of... That part I can't
I'm not
remember. I want
sure.
to say horsehair or something, maybe something like that. But anyways, it's called U, Y-E-W. So they cut off their middle fingers so they couldn't draw back the U or the longbows, which were able to shoot, like 1,200 yards or something, wasn't it? It was a super long distance, so that's why they call it a longbow. Like, it was an incredible amount for, even back then, like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
These things would just launch. Anyways.
Well, from the shit that I read, it said that, so the French, their thing is when they capture the British people, that was the thing, is they were going to cut their middle fingers off.
So they couldn't draw back the longbow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then they'd just be like, "Ooh, I don't know."
But
It's pretty cool.
anyways, from the lore I heard was, like, they actually learned how to fucking do it without.
Oh, wow.
And that's where pluck you came from, you know?
Oh. That's pretty badass.
They were yelling back at him or something.
Pluck you. Pluck you.
Maybe. Maybe I read it
Pluck
wrong. Maybe
you.
that's an alternate universe I read it in. There's that possibility.
Pluck you.
Hey,
I can't really
watch
see
it,
what
dude.
it says. Talk in the... I can kind of see it a little bit. Some other badass shows that are about to be popping off.
Oh, yeah, we got some badass shows popping up. Go with the earliest one because they're not in order.
Yeah.
How you wrote them, by the way.
But, well, obviously, we always like to support our local, music scene. Tomorrow night, down at the Eagles, the Rappers Delight Awards is going on, I believe. And I think I actually might go down to that just to check it out.
North.
But yeah, we always like to shout out all local bands, music scene, art stuff, whatnot. But April 2nd, Royal
Go to
City.
the first one.
Yeah, that. I see what. Yeah.
In order, like a date. Goddamn,
Yeah, we got
Stevie.
Chia. It was pretty cool that I saw this was announced because everybody loves fucking Beastwood.
Yeah,
dude.
duh. Beastwood's pretty dope. They're pretty amazing, pretty rad fucking people in the whole band too. Like, all of them are pretty sick. Like, for real. Like, for real. It's cool. And they got 2 good shows, which we haven't seen Beastwood for a minute, so welcome back, Beastwood.
Yeah. They're gonna have Animal Bite and Dirt Sucker.
Old City Brewing Company on
February 26th.
February 26th, folks.
I want to say, for some reason, something's ringing in my head. It's like $5 at the door.
I think it's
But don't quote me on that.
5 or 10.
Yeah,
It's
somewhere
at 7
around
p.m. I know that.
there. Yeah.
Anyways. And then there's another really badass one, the April 2nd one that you're talking about.
Yeah, same place, Oil City Brewing.
This one's pretty huge.
We got the Teenage Bottle Rockets. And their good friends, the Shivers.
And a band called Susie Moon and Shock Troopers from Rock Springs, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking dope show coming up, boys. They'll be sweet.
Yeah. It's always good to go out and see live music. I mean,
There's a lot of good music in this town right now. For sure.
going through.
What else we got? What you got for football predicts, huh?
Ooh.
We got the Rams Niners and we got fucking Bengals Chiefs. What's your predicts?
I'm going to shoot with the Bengals
Whoa.
just because I like going for the underdogs.
Okay.
And then the Niners.
I'm thinking Niners Chiefs. Again.
You think so?
Yes. I do. I would say it.
Lame.
What do you mean lame? We're gonna win, dude.
It'd be
It's
cool.
my
It'd
year,
be cool
my-
if the Bengals would get it.
Dude,
When's the last time the Bengals went to the?
They haven't. They haven't won. They're one of the teams that haven't. Correct. The Bengals,
I think.
Browns.
I don't know. I'm not that.
Bengals, Browns, Jags, Texans, Jets, Titans, and one more team. I think that's it, actually, maybe.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not too that up on the footballs.
Anyways, that's my predictions. It's
Yeah.
my year, dude. Both my teams are going to win it.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
It
dude.
is. It's going to happen.
I hope it's the 49ers and the Bengals, though.
Dude, 49ers and Braves are going to both win it this year.
Yeah.
Watch. My year.
Well, I hope the Bengals get in there.
How'd you know?
Oh. I didn't get to watch last night's episode of the Big Show on TBS.
Oh, dang.
With
Shout
our
out
good-
to Kamikaze Kid, dude.
Yeah.
That guy did some really cool shit. And congrats to him.
Yeah, I did get to watch
That's
the YouTube video that got shared. Dude, I can't wait to get him back on the fucking show.
I'm really happy for him, man. Like,
Me too,
that's
man.
really cool. Like,
It is.
He kicked a lot of ass from what I heard.
I was okay. So I watched the first episode of that, and dude, they come out with promos right before they go out. So my initial thing was, I think I even fucking messaged him, and I'm like, dude, I'm so stoked on your promo, dude.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy for him, dude. He's been working hard for a
Yeah,
long time
oh,
with
yeah.
that shit and staying true to his craft. You know, shout out to you,
Yeah.
Kamikaze Kid. Way to keep digging your heels in, man. For real.
I think-
he's been doing shit for a long time.
Yeah, dude.
Small venues, like kid parties, fucking all the things. Big events, small events, fucking. Now he's on goddamn fucking cable TV, but that's pretty cool. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna hit you up again so that way we can get you on the show because I am very curious about like how you put that car together and that mohawk that was on top of it. It looked like it was all like them foam noodles, dude. You know what I'm talking about? That you like swim with and shit. Fucking pretty rad, dude. You had a really cool fucking hood ornament on it too. Hell yeah.
That's pretty dope.
It is, man. It is.
Are you going silent, Stevie? What else you got? You just zoned out on the TV. Quit looking at
I
us.
did, I know.
We're not that.
Oh, I saw this lady the other day. Weird.
Whoa.
It's weird.
You saw a lady.
I saw a lady.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just joking. It was some dumb broad. But anyway, I was at the gas station and like I was getting ready to get out of the truck.
Some dumb broad.
And like look down. Obviously it's cold as fuck out here, right? You know what I mean? And there's snow on the ground. I see this lady get out, like this gal, whatever, comes out of the fucking loafing jug, dude, barefoot, walking in like them oil stains, fucking, you know what I mean, like melted snow, you know, that puddles up, like, oh my
Good for
god,
her.
you nasty broad.
She already had corona.
I guess, man, that's how it
She don't
gets
give a
fucking
fuck.
spread,
She don't
dude.
need no vaccine. She is the booster
Yeah,
shot.
no shit. She's immune to it.
Dude, okay, you want to hear a funny story? I got one for you. So, Sean took his permit test and unfortunately didn't study and therefore didn't pass twice. So I'm taking him to work and I'm kind of like going over a couple things, talking about driving and like going down C Street heading west. You know where C Street is? Where like Royal Inn and Topper.
Oh, yeah.
It's the, Skid Row, but it's Skid Row.
Oregon Trail.
No, that's out in Mills, dude. Anyways, stay on track. Jesus Christ. Anyways, heading fucking west. I'm talking about driving, like, giving him a couple pointers and, like, going down C Street, which is, like, straight up no stop signs, all the way until you get to the post office. That's where I take it. It's just a dead shot. No, nothing. It's a hidden gem. Out of nowhere, like, going down this street while I'm trying to teach my kid about driving a little bit, give him, like, some mental advice about things. This truck just fucking turns, like, he takes a left going west as well. He was heading north and then takes a left to go west. And I'm talking to Sean and fucking, like, I look over and this guy just keeps coming and coming and coming and, like, makes me fucking, like, almost sandwiches me in between cars parked on the side of the fucking road and him.
No
and I'm just
shit.
laying on my fucking horn and, like, stomping on the brakes. I'm like, see, Sean, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit is what I'm talking about, man. Like, pull around to this guy, I'm like, you motherfucker, get in the goddamn business. I'm like, flipping him off, giving him this shit. Drive away. I know this guy from work.
No
He
shit.
works for a company. I've seen this guy 1,000 fucking times. I'm like, I'm not naming names of the company. I'm like, oh my god, it's Bill from the conference. Holy shit. Like, it was out of control, dude.
I gotta piss.
Well, Stevie's going pee. Moral of this story is, like, that's crazy, man. Like, I just prepared my kid in live time on accident. And thank you to all your viewers, or all the viewers. Hope y'all are having a happy Friday and have a great weekend. And go 49ers. And go Bengals. Well, yeah, either one of the teams. I'd rather play the Bengals, I think. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Vanderheiden's back.
Sorry.
Yeah, he had to go let the dogs out.
Yeah, I had to relieve myself really bad. Suck because they're going through me pretty hard. Harder than Bridgewater.
That didn't make any sense.
Doesn't, but Bridgewater's a town in South Dakota.
Mitchell is named in the top 40 shittiest towns in the country. Somehow Casper escaped that list. They're just sitting on the outside like, what are we? Can we hit 41? Like they're paying people off.
Oh, speaking of Casper, so last night when I was out here painting, it was late enough. Coast to Coast was on. And, like, before, like, he actually, like, starts the show, there's a guy that comes on and he always talks about, like, UFO sightings. And the other report we got out of, Wyoming, Casper. And I'm like,
Cool.
whoa, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah. But apparently, this person was like hoping I could get some more deets. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
come on, dude. Now I'm like intrigued. What about? Like, what happened?
It was like this Tic Tac shape. When they
I've
like
heard about the
so
Tic Tac,
it went up and then like disappeared. Well, of course, didn't get any footage of it or anything, and then asked the neighbors, and they didn't. So it was one of them deals. Like, man, I don't know.
Nope, I want to talk to.
Punk.
I want to talk to these people.
Yeah.
I want to find them. So if anybody knows who these people are, let me fucking talk to them.
Yes. It said Casper, Wyoming.
Yep, we gotta know them. Like, there's a chance.
I really do. No joke. I really do like calling into that show. I've gotten in one time, not on live, but they were taking. I was waiting to get rang in or whatever. I was on hold, and I could actually hear the show through the fucking phone and all that. It was kind of cool, but the one time I just made up some shit. I was like, oh, yeah, it's pretty great. Dude, I was pretty drunk, not gonna lie. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, you know? I'm like, oh, it's really crazy. I'm here in Barnum, Wyoming, and I just saw this flying saucer. And the lady that answered was like, that's not even what the topic is, and like hung up on me.
You idiot.
Yeah, but it was cool. I was that much closer.
You fucked up, though.
That show was kind of interesting.
Idiot. Just kidding.
Yeah, I don't even remember what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, the other cool thing that I saw the other day. When I went to Big Lots.
Oh, my God.
You like Big Lots? Are you a Big Lots shopper?
No, but I like going there every now and then.
Well, it was like close to my destination. But walked in there, went to go get dog toys. And like I saw like this kid with his mom. He's probably like, I don't know, man. We'll say like 19, 20, maybe. Just like scraggly looking, right? Anyway, I got my shit, went to the checkout.
We're not judging, are we?
No, dude. Most definitely not. I mean, I look like a piece of shit all the time. Piece of shit. I pissed my pants.
Carry on.
Anyway, they were in front of me in line. Well, got out to the truck, and I looked over, and they were like, well, his mom was like loading up their shit in the back of the vehicle, and like that kid was standing over a pile of fucking vomit, dude. Just like
what?
Like
what was like? What did you eat that day, Stevie? Was he okay?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Dude, that's weird.
It fucking
This is a
was.
weird story that you're sharing. Like,
well, here's the other weird
give me a
thing.
weird
The
vibe.
fucking lady with the no shoes, that was the same day, man.
What the fuck? Like, I'm not into these stories that you're telling. They're giving me weird vibes. Like,
well, it's things that I notice, man. You know? What the... I don't know.
yeah.
My cousin, the other day, Brian Kale, shared something on Facebook that I thought was pretty funny, and it was kind of like a dad joke. I never heard it. You're about as useless as an ashtray on a motorcycle.
I like it.
Yeah.
Makes about as much sense as a screen door in a submarine.
Yeah, dude. Well, they were like, when I read it, I never heard, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, that's
That
great.
shit,
I love
but
it.
like I was thinking about it, it's like, holy
It's
fuck.
good. It's good.
I'm sure there's probably somebody that tried putting an ashtray on a motorcycle. Do you think?
Maybe if they're low-speed motorcycles, more like a moped.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet. In the Asian countries, they like their cigarettes a lot. Like my car, like American cars in the early thousands quit putting ashtrays in there. My car has them all over. It's
Really?
a Japanese car. And they're
Oh,
all
wow.
over. Japanese love their cigarettes. They do. What?
The only other thing that I got wrote down. Well, I got a couple other things.
Anyways.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna get this day in history.
Oh, I can't miss that.
January 28th. Well, I got a couple of them. 1986. Do you remember this?
No, I was 2.
Me too.
Actually, it was a year and 5 months old.
But unfortunately, I bet you do remember this shit. The 37-year-old high school teacher that won a competition that earned her spot with 7 other crew members on the Challenger. Do you remember the Challenger explosion?
Yeah, I remember the Challenger explosion. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Woof.
Burm, burm.
Well, that's...
That was the
yeah,
first one.
way to
That was
fucking
on there.
take this into tailspin, Stevie.
I mean, it was kind of like a... I mean, it is a big thing in history, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
For real.
It's kind of sad, though. Being that she was, like, the first, like, citizen.
I got something. Like, keep going.
You want another... Do you want another one?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? And this one relates to you. Did you know in 1901, professional baseball American League was founded in Chicago to play 140 games with a 14-man roster?
Man,
The
that's a
American
lot
League.
of pitching. That's a shit ton of pitching.
To be honest with you, dude, well, obviously we're out here, not in there. I didn't write them all down, but like it had all the teams, and it was like cool as fuck because it's like not the names they are now, you know.
Cleveland Spiders.
Yeah,
and shit
dude.
Like that. Yep. And like I think the Indianapolis Colts were a baseball team. I think.
Wow.
I think, like shit like that is weird shit. Okay, so I got a rant for you. Like, this is my biggest rant. Did you see that thing about Tennessee banning that book Mouse?
Negative.
Okay, it's a book called Mouse, M-A-U-S. It's a children's book that teaches the Holocaust, and it's with mice.
Oh, okay.
And it's really dark, of course, but they completely banned that book.
Oh, really?
My rant is, why the fuck would you ban that book? Like, okay, you can sign a waiver for your kids to read that book, is how I feel about it, but you cannot ban history. You cannot ban history like that. That's bullshit. That's a rant. That's my big rant. Like, Tennessee 10-0 voted that out. Like, you heard me. I want to move to Eastern Tennessee a couple times, and like I'm out. Like that was before that. Like I figured something else out, but
Wow.
definitely out. Man, that's bullshit, dude. Like, look at that book and like read into it a little bit, but like it is literally a history lesson, and like the biggest point about the Holocaust that we learned from the Holocaust that we were taught in school, one of the few things that were taught in school was like, this shit is dark, it's gruesome, it's horrible, but we're teaching history so history cannot be repeated. So they fucking canceled that part of history. You cannot allow that to happen. At all. At all. That's not a fucking thing. I get how they don't want that to fall into, like, maybe a second grader's hands. I get it.
Of course,
Fucking
yeah,
send a
yeah.
goddamn waiver. You cannot ban books like that. You cannot ban books. And that was a big thing. Somebody commented on that. They voted 10-0 to ban that book. You know what they did in Nazi Germany? They burned books and banned books.
Yeah.
That did not appease their MO. It's the complete fucking opposite. It's horrible. It's dog shit. It's not right. Like, freedom of speech is freedom of speech, and there's some things
Most
like,
definitely.
you draw the fucking line. You cannot walk into a crowded movie theater and yell fire.
My phone's about dead. Jesus.
Huh?
Oh, just noted. It said my phone's about dead. We still got a little bit here.
Sorry, I just...
No, dude, I was just about ready to get into some shit about that, too, because, like, Hitler obviously wanted, like, one way, and that's the only way. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's not even that, dude. It's about learning from fucking history. You're supposed to learn from that shit. And you go and cancel it?
Next week, we're going to get back on that because there was something I wanted to touch on about Valentine's Day parties and, because, like, some shit happened with my daughter. The other, in 1980...
Whoa. Are you, like, doing a weird noise?
Yeah.
Do you hit puberty?
Yeah, I did. Dude,
He's
got
a
my
late
pubes.
He's a late bloomer.
Yeah. In 1985, We Are the World was recorded. Remember that song? We are the world. Yeah. The other thing was... I'm gonna butcher these fucking names too. But you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. In 1958, 19-year-old Charles Starweather and 14-year-old Carly and Fugate, they killed a Lincoln businessman, a wife, and a maid. Their spree started a week prior.
Natural-born killers.
Yep. You know where they were arrested?
Douglas, Wyoming.
Crazy.
Yep.
That's some fucking Wyoming history for
Yep.
your ass.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like, I didn't know that until I read it one day. I was like, really? Like, holy fuck, yeah. It was actually, like, right on that fucking little bend.
Yeah.
Right in Douglas. Yep.
Alright, we're gonna have to cut out of here. My phone's about dead. Do you have anything else?
Cut it out. You know what? The only thing I have is thank you all for tuning in. Happy Friday. Have a safe and happy weekend. Go 49ers, and we love you all.
We sure do. Thank you for watching each week, listening on the Spotify, the Anchor, all that stuff. Thank you, Debo, for this fucking
Chuck your chain in.
3-wheel bicycle. We hella appreciate it. We love you guys. If you guys are listening on the Spotify, the Anchor, all that other stuff, if you would like to tune in live, you can do that every Friday, Facebook Live, 8 p.m.-ish. 3-Wheel Bicycle Podcast. Coming live at a Casper.
Coming live at you.
I'm Stevie V.
And I'm Jake.
And this is 3-Wheel Bicycle. We fucking love you guys.
Rowskis.
Have I confused everybody well enough? No. Well, in that case, then, if a train leaving New York at 60 miles an hour going west and a train leaving Los Angeles going 50 miles an hour going east leave at the same time, then how long does it take a grasshopper with a wooden leg to kick all the seeds out of a dill pickle?